Hi guys, we'll start the first exercise from a relational array function chapter. So in the first exercise, first question is if x by 3 plus 1 y minus 2 by 3 this is equal to 5 by 3 and 1 by 3, find the values of x and y. We need to find the values of x and y. So we did the same problem, example 1, so in a previous class. So we just go with the same method. It's nothing but these two ordered pairs are equal. Is it clear? Should go with that definition only. These two ordered pairs are equal. You just equal with the first element of the first ordered pair with this and the second element of this ordered pair with a 1 by 3, and you just simplify. There you will get x and y value. Here is x by 3 plus 1, this is equal to 5 by 3. So in this ordered pair, the first element of this ordered pair is equal with the first element of the next ordered pair. And here is y minus 2 by 3 is equal to 1 by 3. Now I'll just keep it this x by 3 and this is 5 by 3. I'll take it plus 1 this side, it will be minus 1. Now if I take 3 as the LCM, so this numerator is as it is. For this one you need to cross multiply. 1 into 3 is a 3. So your remaining is 2 by 3. And this side we have x by 3. As we know that in LHS and RHS, if the denominator is the same, then we just cancel out. How we will cancel? So instead of cancelling this one, if you take this 3, this side, it will goes to numerator, right? Then you can cancel out. Instead of doing that step, I just cancel out directly, that is denominator, these two get cancelled. Remaining is x is equal to 2. This is the value of x. Is it clear? So next is the same way, y is equal to 1 by 3. I just take it this minus 2 by 3 this side, minus will be plus 2 by 3. So now in both the terms the denominator is the same, hence we need to write the denominator once and you need to add with numerator. 1 plus 2. 1 plus 2 is 3, 3 by 3, again 3 get cancelled, y is equal to 1. So this is what the value of x and y. If you get any confused that whether this answer is right or wrong, you just cross verify. There's nothing but in the place of x, you just replace x by 2. That is 2 by 3. Take a 3 as a LCM. It will be 2 plus 3 is a 5 by 3. Therefore, you will get the answer that is 5 by 3. Hence, your x value is right. The same way, you just take it y as a 1. Here y is a 1. Take a 3 as a LCM. If you take 3 as a LCM, 1 into 3 is a 3. 3 minus 2 is a 1. 1 by 3. 1 by 3 is equal to 1 by 3. Hence your x and y value is right. Okay. So we'll just go with the next one. Second one. The question is if the set A has 3 elements and the set B is 3, 4 and 5, then find the number of elements in A class B. The question is, if the set A has 3 elements, then set B has again 3 more elements. Then find the number of elements in A cross B. Okay. So here I just go with the note. So in a note, that is the number of elements in a A is nothing but what? Number of elements in a as a 3, right? 3. Next, the number of elements in a B. How many are there? Again it is a 3. Then, number of elements in A cross B can be written as n of A into n of B it is, which is from the note. If the set A has a P elements, set B as a Q elements, then a number of elements in A cross B will be P into Q it is. This is what the note. Now, number of elements in A is a 3. Number of elements in B is also 3. 3 into 3 is a 9. Hence, there are 9 elements in A cross B. Is it clear? This is just for a 1 mark question. Hence, a number of elements in A cross B is a 9. This is what the answer for the second question. Next, third one. If G is 7 and 8 and H is 5, 4, 2, find G cross H and H cross G. Okay. Now, G cross H is equal to G is 7, 8 cross H is 5, 4, 2. So cross is nothing but what? It is a set of all ordered pairs. So ordered pair, how you will write? You just start with the first set of a first element. You need to write it for all the elements of a next set. You need to write it in that combination. Then you need to start with the second element of the first set with all the elements of the second set. Clear? So that is what the ordered pair. Here start with 7, 7, 5, again 7, 4, next 7, 2. Start with the 8, 8, 5, 8, 4, 8, 2. So this is what G cross H. Next is H cross G is 5, 4, 2 cross 7 and 8. And this is start with 5 and you just map with 7 and 8. Similarly 4 and this. Again 2 and this. Ordered pace. 5, 7, next 5, 8, then 4, 7, 4, 8, next 2, 7, 2, 8. So this is what H cross G. Is it clear? So in an exam, they'll ask like G is this and H is this. They'll ask like H cross G. So in a question itself, the first set is a G and the second is a H. So in that is nothing but you can't always go with a G cross H. You need to concentrate on the question. So what type of equation they ask? Whether the Cartesian product is with H and a G or G and a H. Okay. So if they ask H cross G, you need to write this set first. Okay. Don't go always like a first set is the first one. Okay. So here is H cross G is, you need to write this is the first set and this is the second set. And you just write out all the ordered pairs for a given two sets. Is it clear? So fourth one. So fourth question is, it's like a statement wise. State whether each of the following statements are true or false. If the statement is a false, rewrite the given statement correctly. If the given statement is a false, you need to correct it. Okay. So question is, if P is a m comma n and Q is a n comma m, then P cross Q is m comma n and n comma m. Okay, I'll just write it. Just complete this question. Okay, if P is with m comma n and Q is with n comma m, then P cross Q, which is given like m comma n and n comma m. Is this right? No, this is wrong. We should get how many ordered pairs? We should get like 4. Because here 2 is there, here also 2 elements. 2 into 2 is 4. Therefore, in this Cartesian product, you should get a 4 ordered pairs. So here, this statement is a right? No, this is a false. Answer is a false. If the statement is a false, we need to correct it. It is nothing but P cross Q can be written as m comma n cross n comma m. We can write it this as, start with a m comma n, next m comma m. Start with a n comma n and n comma n. This is what the correct statement. Okay. So second question, I'll just write it. Is nothing but, if A and B are a non-empty sets, then A cross B is a non-empty set of order pay x comma y such that x is in A and y is in a B. Obviously this is right, no? So the second question is a true it is. You just mention it, it is a true. Then third one is, if A is 1 comma 2, this is quite interesting. A is 1 comma 2, B is 3 comma 4, then A cross B intersection null is a null. Is it so? It's nothing but, you just check. You just go with the intersection first. B is with 3 comma 4, intersection of a null. If you compare that one, this set and this set, what is the common? This is a null, means there is no elements. So there is no elements means the intersection will be a null itself, right? Now, A cross B intersection null is nothing but A cross null. Null into anything is a null. Therefore, the given statement is a true. Okay, this is true. Next, I'll just do it. The last one is fifth one. If A is minus 1 comma 1, find A cross A. This is an important one. First go with A cross A. A cross A is minus 1 comma 1 cross minus 1 comma 1. Here is. You just write it like a ordered pair. First is minus 1 comma minus 1. Next is minus 1 comma plus 1. Start with the plus 1 now. Plus 1 comma minus 1 plus 1 comma 1. This is only for A cross A. You need to find triplet ordered pair. A cross A is equal to minus 1 comma minus 1 minus 1 comma 1 1 comma minus 1 1 comma 1. We need to cross with minus 1 comma 1 now. For this ordered pair, start with this element as well as the second. The same way for all the ordered 4 ordered pairs, you need to do it like that only. It's nothing but minus 1 comma minus 1 comma minus 1. Next for the same ordered pair, minus 1 plus 1. Go with the second ordered pair, minus 1 plus 1 minus 1. Next minus 1 plus 1 plus 1. Go with the third ordered pair, 1 minus 1 minus 1. 1 minus 1 plus 1. The last 1 minus 1 1 1 1. So this is what what the required triplet ordered pair for a given set A. Okay, important one. So remaining 5 questions are there. Hope you guys can solve those questions. Okay, I'll just send you the pic of these exercise problems. Okay,